What's the deal, y'all? Your boy DJ Shango here. So I woke up today and I'm a little bit unhappy. I woke up and but honestly, I went to sleep and Tekashi was trending. You know, everybody hype, he got jumped and shit. Then I woke up. I thought it was a joke at first. I didn't think it was true. And I woke up and it was very true. Right? Tekashi got jumped. And everybody's celebrating. It's trending. It's to be spoken about. Everybody's excited. People are happy Tekashi got jumped. My question is this, right? Where's Black Lives Matter movement now? What happened to that? Tekashi gets jumped. Okay, first of all, let's talk about getting jumped. I got jumped by 30 people before. Let's talk about getting jumped. Let's say he got jumped by 3 people, right? Tekashi has 2 hands. We call it, what they call it? Paws? Okay, now he has 2 hands, he has 2 feet. He's going against 6 hands and 6 feet. Do we understand that the odds are against him and most likely he's not going to win? Even a trained fighter can't see behind his back. You understand what I'm saying? So even a trained fighter might do better, but realistically, the odds are against him. Can you guys tell me what's gangster about Tekashi being jumped? Why are we celebrating? I could understand if they ask Tekashi to shoot them a fair one and Tekashi declines. We can say Tekashi pussy. We kind of already know Tekashi's pussy because he was a doja for the mans in him that everybody else is mad that he snitched on them. Right? He was their doja. He wasn't their mans. It's different. They was extorting the man. The whole reason why he was popping a lot of this shit and starting a lot of shit is because he had them bloods behind him. I'm from Brooklyn. I know people from Brooklyn. I used to see people that I know, that I officially know are thoroughbred ass niggas. And they used to be in Tekashi videos. People that I respected in the hood. I'm talking about Flatbush. I'm talking about Crown Heights. I'm talking about all over Brooklyn. These gangster niggas that I respect. I know they gangster. I don't want to fight with them. They gangster, for real. They'll shoot you. They'll stab you. They real gangster. They bout it. Tekashi was not bout it. All these real gangsters was on Tekashi body. What, for a bag? All right, fine. I think that's kind of flamboyant, to be for real. You jacking a nigga just for a bag. That's called dick riding where I come from. But anyway, a lot of niggas was dick riding Tekashi. I don't give a fuck. They was. The only reason why Tekashi used to pop a lot of his shit, he knew he had a lot of dick riders backing him. So what if he was paying him? That just shows you he even more pussy. He's not about that life at all. Never been. I don't care if he's talking shit. We all know, we all supposed to, like, real, I'm not a real gangster, I'm not a gangster at all, but real people supposed to know the reason why Tekashi, that little rainbow colored hair boy, is talking shit is because he got gangsters behind him. And the gangsters is like, kind of like, you know, talk your shit, homie. We here for you, talk your shit. So they kind of like amping him to talk shit, to start shit. Because they backing him, they holding him down. So we mad because they did him dirty. They was always doing him dirty. They was extorting him in the first place, right? He was their doja. That's like the water boy, right? So it's like he runs to go get water. And then they give it, like, you know what I mean? Like, then he pays them for whatever. Like, he runs to get them water and he brings them water. That's the water boy. He's not really, like, have no kind of, like, position in the organization, all right? We already knew this. Tekashi been buns. We already knew this. We can't even say he was buns because he was never really put in a position where he had to defend himself. One time at the airport, to me, he looked at buns. He was trying to fight, and then his phone supposedly fell, and he picked up his phone. I don't know who got time to pick up the phone in the fight. But anyway, we kind of could tell that Tekashi really wasn't about that life. His real niggas that was about that life is his mans and them that's locked up. I don't know them, so I ain't gonna call no names. But we know what I'm talking about, right? All right, cool. So it's fair for somebody. Tekashi got beat up. He got jumped by some niggas and he never even offended. He didn't do anything to them. He didn't tell on them. He didn't snitch on them. He didn't do no dirt with them. And then, like, he didn't get them locked up. He didn't do nothing to these dudes. And we're celebrating him getting beat up. I'm lost, bro. I'm lost, bro. This gangster world shit is corny, bro. And then you think that's fair? Did you see the nigga that kicked him in his rib? That nigga looked like a grown-ass man, bro. The nigga looked like a grown-ass man, bro. So already, my point by saying that is that it's not fair. You got Tekashi fighting a grown-ass man, bro. And to be honest, he was on the floor, so it seems like they did jump him. Nobody didn't say they didn't. They running with it. We jumped him. Plus, let me show you how stupid these niggas are, how dick riding. This is what gangster life is about. I'm gonna tell you, don't be a gangster. This shit is corny. These niggas are so corny, you could tell that they doing this shit for clout, bro. They incriminated themselves. Do you understand that Tekashi doesn't even have to press charges? The law, the state could press charges because they put that shit on fucking social media. You can't deny that you didn't beat this nigga up. We see you kicking him. That's gangster? That makes smart, that makes, yeah, yo. No, it's dumb, bro. No, it's dumb. That's fucking stupid, bro. We're gonna beat him up and put it on social media for everybody to see. We're incriminating ourselves. We're not even hiding the fact that we beat this nigga up. He didn't do nothing to us. Why? Okay, if we really bout it, if we really that gangster, if that old nigga that was beating up Tekashi was really that gangster, why don't you beat up his security guards? Because those guys signed up to be about that life. Tekashi never signed up to be about that life. His security guard stepped to Tekashi when his security guard is there, and let's see how that beatdown goes, bro. Oh, no, that's some real niggas. So what happens here is that you have a real niggas taking advantage of a pussy, and they supposed to be tough? Isn't that like selective outrage shit that Chris Rock was talking about? Same type shit? Nah, we're not gonna get him when he got his bodyguards and when he got people protecting him. Right? They say my phone's hot. Right? We're not gonna jack the fact that, let's see, I lost my train of thought. That be happening. Forget it. I'm not for this beating up Tekashi. Niggas that he ain't do nothing to. He didn't offend nobody. Just beating him up. What I was saying was that if y'all so gangster, why don't y'all go to the security guards? Press him. Show me how gangster y'all are. Anytime security guards is around him, y'all can't do that. So where's your gangster? I thought you gangster. Like, real gangsters, you want to press the op when he's by himself. He's not even an op because he ain't do nothing to y'all. So you press him, 3 of y'all. Let's say it's 3. Okay, let's say it's 2. We're going to go down to 2 because that's still unfair. You got 4 hands, 4 feet. It's still unfair to 2 hands, 2 feet. If y'all really that gangster, why don't y'all press him when his bodyguards is there and beat his bodyguards up because they signed up to fight. They're fighters. Tekashi's never signed up to be a fighter. He never said he was a fighter. He ran with a bunch of gangster niggas. That don't mean that he was a gangster. He popped a lot of gangster shit because he had a lot of gangsters with him, backing him up and telling him to pop that gangster shit. So that they named, because they was doing it for clout. Right? So gangsters, gangsters are turning into bitches and they're turning into girls now because y'all doing shit for attention. That's what clout is. Clout is attention. So now we got gangsters doing female shit and then we sitting here and we praising these niggas like, yeah, gangster, beat this nigga. Bro, y'all dumb, bro. I'm gonna show y'all what else is dumb. So let's just say, let me show y'all the street code, right? They have a saying that goes, I don't wish jail on no man. That's fucking stupid. I don't feel no remorse for my enemies, my nigga. I don't understand that. I don't get that. I don't feel no remorse for my niggas, for my enemies. If me and you beefing, my nigga, and I could put you in jail for a long time and sit out here and eat and chill while you're locked up, while you're living and suffering, to me, that's worse than dying. Dying is too easy. The street would say, nah, son, you got beef with him. Don't tell on him. Don't tell on him. Get your gun and put yourself in a position where you can get locked up. Instead of you just locking him the fuck up and going about your business and chilling, living your life, no, you gotta be gangster and put yourself in that position. That's dumb. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Who said you? Okay, yeah, I signed up to be a gangster, right? I signed up to be a gangster. I'm a blood or a crip, right? I get it. For gangsters, put yourself out there. Jeopardize your life. That's fucking stupid. I don't have no friends in this shit. If you my op, I'm gonna kill you, stab you, if I could get away with it. If you're in a place where I can't really do you much, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell on your bitch ass. I'm gonna put you away for a long fucking time. And I hope they rape you in there. And I hope you have to live with that rape too, bitch. To me, that's way worse than me killing you and putting myself in a position now I gotta be on the run. Let me show y'all what the original, where I come from, what snitching is. Let me tell you, but we move to a place where we umbrella everything. We take a term and we umbrella it. We make it stretch for everything, right? Snitching goes like this from where I come from. Me and my mans did a jokes, right? I got caught. My man got away scot-free, my nigga. Scot-free. He ain't have nothing to do with nothing. He got scot-free. I got caught. I go in for questioning. And instead of me taking it because I got caught, instead of me saying, yo, I did this, I did that, or I don't know nothing, because I'm going to go in there and say, I don't know what you're talking about. Prove your case, bro. Do your cop work, investigate, do what you got to do, whatever you come up with, just what you come up with. I'm not telling you nothing, right? That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say shit. But what happens is, I go in there, I don't say nothing. I say, yo, they ain't know nothing about my homie that got away scot-free. If I go in there and I blow him up, that's a snitch to me. That's a snitch. I snitched on my man. I snitched because he got away. Me and him both signed up to do some gangster shit, right? We did the gangster shit, but I got snatched. He got away scot-free. And I say, no. My homeboy, Jody, he was with me, and he held a gun. Jody is chilling. He got away. Instead of me saying, yo, officer, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who gun that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who mask that is. Yo, bro, I don't know nothing. You do what you gotta do. I'll be in the fucking, in central booking. In the meanwhile, y'all figure that shit out. Get back at me, whatever. Y'all do your thing. Instead of me saying that, I threw him under the bus. That's snitching. That's snitching, period. You snitching on your op? What the fuck is that? That's not snitching, because me and my op is ops. We didn't do nothing together. We're on the opposing sides of the fence. That's my op. We're opposition. He's my op. He's on the opposing side. So me and him not doing nothing. So I can't snitch on him. They have this thing, oh, you're not supposed to with the cops. I will utilize anything in my power to win. And I know that's not gangster. But gangster says, no, I should keep it in the streets, go get my gun, and put myself in danger. I'm not with that. Well, I guess that's why I've never been a gangster. But I also find like a lot of gangster shit's just fucking stupid, bro. And it's like a setup for you to get yourself in trouble. So, I'm not feeling this jumping up, beating up Tekashi. Well, what I'm really not feeling is how we celebrating it, bro. Because if it was a police officer doing that to a kid or to a black man, we all would be screaming, Black Lives Matter. You know what I think about Black Lives Matter? You know what I think about Black Lives Matter? Okay, let's be for real. Because we already know. This is the shit I be talking about. Y'all grab your phones, y'all jump on your phones, y'all do this, y'all do that. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all celebrate the fact violence, right? So now we celebrating. I'm not celebrating. Y'all celebrating the fact that Tekashi got, and it's trending like a bunch of bitches and gossiping. We gossiping. Bunch of bitches gossiping. All these gangsters, supposed to be gangsters, they gossiping now. Tekashi got jumped. He got jumped. He didn't have a fear when to get beat, you know. He got jumped. That could happen to anybody, bro. Oh, nah, you so gangster. No, I know. You so fucking gangster. You'll beat 5 niggas all by your fucking self, right? Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. Nah, real gangsters, I'm gonna go against everybody. I did that. I went against 30 niggas by my goddamn self. You know what happened to me? I got beat up. I got gunned by my left side, my right side, and I went to sleep. That's what being stupid ass gangster gets you, bro. Lucky thing for me, I ain't no weak nigga. I could, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I signed up for, I could have handled, but whatever. I got jumped by 30 niggas, and it wasn't a winning battle for me, bro. It wasn't a winning battle. So we don't need to be celebrating Tekashi getting jumped right now. Where's the Black Lives Matter? I'm not saying whether they wrong or right. I would have preferred you step to Tekashi like a man and ask him for a fair one. And give him a fair opportunity to defend himself. If it's 3 against 1, 2 against 1, that's not a fair opportunity, and that's not gangster. All right? I don't think so. Y'all whack. Black people, Black Lives Matter my ass. My dick in my ass.